Hi everybody, how are you? Welcome back. It's Priestess and Medium Rosalind. I'm going to change the angle just a little bit so you all can see the cards better. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're ready to hear some divine masculine messages during this beautiful, beautiful Lionsgate portal we're having. There's a lot of things going on right now. Um, some of you may be very deliberately feeling that you're suffering or that you're under some sort of heaviness. Some of you are experiencing, it's depression, it's anxiety, it's wanting to know what to do next, how to usher in more and more of this energy going. Also today I'm going to be doing several different types of readings today, so you may want to check back information, more and more card reads that need to be done to help you all to have insight and guidance into, it feels like a very passionate time for your relationship. And at the same time, there's major changes that you didn't see coming. There's heartache, there's information coming in about how masculine is changing. So you may notice that your soulmate, the one that you love, the one that you just met last year, they're not actually the same as they were, okay? Or things are changing at such a rapid rate that you're really finding you need direction, even with issues that were very stable before, okay? So I'm Priestess and Medium Rosalind. I'm shamanically trained. I'm a root worker, tarot and energy reader. I also do Reiki and energy sessions, rituals, bath salts, floor washes, oils and candles and things to help you realign with your goddess and your masculine energy within you. And I come here on YouTube to really help all of us, to align and to give you the messages I'm receiving from my own team. Years ago, I had a team, and I still work with my team. And they give very clear instruction and more personalized individual information during your reads, your private reads, and also here on the ones on YouTube. So if you would like a personal private read, all you have to do is click in the box below, and you can go to my website, The Goddess's Tree, and find out more about how you can get some help, solutions, and some clarity, and find out more about this whole path. Like, because we all get lost sometimes on the path when we're in love and when we're having so many life changes in our prosperity, our work, our family, our income, the cords and attachments we develop all through. Okay, so I'm asking you to please give this video a thumbs up if you are compelled, if you feel aligned with the energy and information here. Give me a subscribe or a share, okay? And that way, when I upload, you'll have, if I upload or if I go live, you'll have the information, okay? You'll get a notification. All right, so let's go ahead and start in the highest good to find out about some divine masculine messages here. We're going to take a look at what divine masculine is trying to say right now at this time to their love. What messages are coming forward? What is in the highest good, and what we should know about divine masculine right now, okay? So let's get started here. I'm going to use a few different decks. Okay, in the highest loving light, in the highest good, archangels, ancestors, spirit guides, please tell us, please show us, what is divine masculine experiencing right now? Can you please tell us now? And the information here is really timeless, even though it's August 11th and we're in the Lionsgate portal. The information could be, it could be when you see this in another month or a couple weeks. What are the information and messages? What is divine masculine feeling right now? What are our masculines feeling right now? What are our masculines feeling right now? Okay, I'm hearing spiritually that they want to protect. They're trying to connect with their masculine energy. They want to be able to protect us. What else is happening? What is divine masculine experiencing right now? Please help us and show us. Tell us through the cards and through channeled information that I hear. What is divine masculine experiencing right now? What are they experiencing right now? Calling in beautiful spirit guides, angels, archangels, spirit guides of love and romance, spirit guides to tell us about divine masculine. Okay. Okay, they're feeling a need to rest and rejuvenate. Okay, this is a huge message that they're willing to start opening their heart. They're willing to start to expose themselves and put down any kind of blocks and barriers. Some of them may have shown this to you in the past few weeks. Rest and rejuvenate. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and cut the deck. We can find more information here on what they're experiencing. Transformation. Okay, transformation is on the bottom of the deck. So some of them may feel a need to start transforming and showing that they're willing to start working out problems and issues. Because rest and rejuvenate means that they're really putting down barriers. They're putting down their guard. And the transformation card here is showing that they're transforming, and some of them may increase their communication. Some of them may start to express this need to put down their swords, to put down this shield that they've been holding up, where it's hard to find out exactly what is happening with them. Okay. The next card is recognition and reward. Prosperity begins in the root chakra. Okay, so this is very important because masculine is also showing. Yeah, I'm hearing that this is his divine timing. I'm hearing that this is his right. It's his divine timing and his right to be recognized and rewarded, to have prosperity and new beginnings in his life. He wants to confirm his income, his job security, his employment, his coin. He wants to make sure he's got coins coming in. He wants to make sure that he's recognized and rewarded and he's victorious while he's pursuing money, career. He wants to make sure that if he does settle down and he does come along with you, he needs to have this prosperity, employment, the security in his life. We all need these things. So he wants you to have that understanding that he needs to be victorious and successful in this while he's pursuing this. And then base chakra, the root chakra, is all about securing wealth, material things. If your base chakra, your root chakra is not clear, you will not be successful. You will not have income flow. You will not be able to have those material things and the prosperity in life that you need. So this is a very clear message from masculine. He wants you to understand and know that he's working on successful employment, successful income, laying the groundwork to secure what he needs financially, to secure and take care of himself, and to possibly take care of you, to take care of children that the two of you may have had together, because some of you, you're masculine, you have had children with your masculine. Some of us are embodying a lot of masculine energy that are female. Okay, so I want you to understand that some masculine are female. Okay, because we have both inside of us. This is really a huge message of masculine working on employment, career, sustenance, putting food on the table, making sure that he can be proud of his successes, proud of his ability to take care of himself and earn money. And that does take time. It takes time to build up that security. So some of you may understand and know that this is already something that your masculine is pursuing. They're pursuing their talents, their income, their investments, and their employment. And this is a very clear message. Root chakra, the base chakra is involved. All of these cards are about securing wealth, prosperity, and income on earth. That's what all of these cards are about. That's a huge message from masculine. Maybe some of you had the question, is he really working this much? Is he really trying to secure employment? Is that really why there's space or distance there? Is that really why his mind is preoccupied? So for some of you, that will be the answer. The next cards we have are authority, partnerships and alliance, patience and planning. Okay, I feel that not only is he trying to raise his confidence, raise his skills, and develop a level of authority in life and in his position and in his personal life and family, he's also trying to celebrate, work on his accomplishments, and network with others. So this could involve you. This could involve other personalities and people around him that he works with, that he socializes with. And yes, for some people, it may involve a third party, an actual other person that he may be involved with. Okay, for some. And the patience and planning is all about money, income, and investments. He is literally trying to remain in an authoritative position, work with others around him that may also be aligned with his hopes, dreams, and wishes, and being secure and successful. And he is building income, finance, money. He's putting work into it. So this is a reading that for some of you, it's going to help you to dispel these different myths. It's going to help you to get rid of some of these different myths that he may only just be avoiding you and that's it. Well, that may not be what's happening. He may be developing an understanding and working with managers, supervisors, new business leads, building these partnerships, social things, networking. And yes, for some of you, it may be a third party, but for all, it's not going to be a third party, just that he's avoiding you or just that possibly he has someone else. That may be the scenario for some. We'll move along to that, okay? But here, again, it's a very clear message that he is building authority in his life. He's building security in his life. He's building wealth. He's doing these handshakes, this partnership. He wants to have the energy flow of authority, recognition, patience, and planning, and knowing that his coins, his money, his investments are successful, his career, okay? And you all can let me know in the comments section what's going on with you. You know, this may be the exact thing that you were wondering about here. What was taking up time? What was taking up energy for masculine? Okay, because when we are pursuing things in life, it takes time and energy. So we have next intuition, the waiting game, and the heart chakra. Okay, so this is a very clear message coming in. This is the spiritual aspect for some of you who are waiting just to hear about the spiritual aspects of divine masculine at this time. Okay, he is literally connecting with his intuition. He's waiting for the right time because he does not know the right time if he's not connected with his intuition. So here we have the masculine waiting. You're waiting. You're using intuition and activating that heart chakra. The heart chakra is a huge element here. Intuition, waiting for the right time. He does not know the right time. He is waiting for a divine time because he feels he's connecting more and more to his heart and his intuition. When you're connecting to your heart and your intuition, okay, as masculine is trying to show us here in this message, when you're connecting to that, the timing has to be a divine timing. It may not be a timing of thoughts only, okay? He is waiting. He is getting courage and strength together. He is tuning into his intuition. He's tuning into his heart. When you do this, it's the same thing. It takes time. It takes a divine kind of knowing to know, yes, this is the right time to continue a relationship. Or no, this is not the right time. I can feel it intuitively. I can feel it in my heart that maybe I should wait a little longer. Or it could be that they feel suddenly that they're activated and they feel that the right time is coming and maybe they're not going to wait anymore because they feel their intuition and their heart chakra coming together. So this is a deeply spiritual message that masculine is passing along to us. They want us to know and understand that there's definitely intuition they're connecting to. There's definitely their heart they're connecting to. However, it may be a time that's coming in the future, or they may feel they need to wait just a bit longer before they express all of these different emotions and before they're finished processing what is happening in their intuition. Maybe their intuition needs time to grow. Maybe their intuition needs time to be fine-tuned. Okay, so this is a hugely spiritual message coming through for them. Okay, so let's get into what about Divine Feminine. What about what Divine Feminine can do in this time, okay? Because in this time, with the messages Divine Masculine has coming through, they're explaining very clearly, you know, the first two cards that jumped out, right? Resting and rejuvenating and transformation happening. Okay, so in the meanwhile, let's focus in about Divine Feminine and what we can do with this information. How Divine Feminine can process some of this information. What does Divine Feminine do next? Where does Divine Feminine go next from this? Because I know that some of you, you know, during the readings, during the information that I'm processing, during readings and times that I'm speaking with all of the beautiful Divine Feminine, there seems to be this element of what to do next. The anxiety, the obsessiveness, you waiting, you wondering, you losing sleep, not knowing exactly what's going on next, okay? So let's look into Crystal Visions deck. Let's look into Crystal Visions deck and find out more about what Feminine can do to process this. Because we've gotten some very clear messages here from Masculine. Okay, in the highest good, please show us what can Divine Feminine do with these messages right now from Masculine. What can Divine Feminine do with these messages and information that have come through from Masculine? What can Feminine do at this time? What can Feminine do? How can they process this information? What is the healing here? What is the solution for Divine Feminine as they're waiting and receiving this information? What can Divine Feminine do right now? What can they do right now? Okay, I'm hearing messages. I'm hearing that Feminine, definitely you need to stay positive and you definitely need to heal. That's what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that Feminine is going to graduate. You're going to graduate, which means you're merging to another level of consciousness while you're waiting to hear. And while you're processing this information and these messages from Masculine, you're waiting and you're graduating. Okay, you're ascending. On the bottom, we have the Knight of Cups. So this is about Feminine accepting an apology. Some of the Masculine may come to you with an apology. Okay, they may come to you with an offer of love, an offer to deepen this. So for some of you, this is what you are to do. You are to start forgiving him, start to open your heart again for Masculine and to accept these offers of love and apologies here. The Hangman, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Star, the Three of Swords. Okay, so what I'm getting here from the bottom and the deck, as well as from the other cards I'm pulling here, it looks like Feminine, you are to accept this information with love and forgiveness, but also there's healing here. The Star is all about your healing, your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, okay? For some of you, this is definitely the Masculine may come in, okay? They may shower you, because I'm hearing the word shower. They may shower you with love. They may shower you with roses. They may shower you with giving you the time that you were looking for, okay? This is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to play out for some of you. You're going to feel complete healing, okay? A lot of emotion. There's cups of love being offered, and there's apologies and forgiveness for Masculine, okay? So for some of you, be prepared for that. For some of you, what I'm getting is that you're going to learn there's a third party or a karmic partner involved. Three of Swords here. It's going to be a matter of him or her, you know, because it's masculine energy in both. But Masculine may come in and they may explain to you that there is someone else and that they're having so much love that this may be a karmic tie between them. And you may feel more stabbed in the heart. For some of you, you're going to have to forgive them anyway, okay? Because this Knight of Cups is here. So for some of you, you may have to prepare yourself somehow to forgive them for what they're doing and how they're tied to this other party. This Three of Swords is indicating some heartbreak you may feel because they're rooted somehow with this karmic partner, with this third party. Okay. Now, here I also pull the Hangman, the Nine of Pentacles, and the King of Wands here. So with the Hangman, some of you are going to feel that you're perplexed. You don't really know how to change the perspective, so you may hang out for a while trying to figure out how to process the messages and the information that Divine Masculine has just given us. They've given us a lot of information today. Some of you will work on making money, okay, securing your foundation. You may have a family at home to take care of. You may feel that you want to just root yourself and be very secure in your surroundings, your work, your home, paying off things. You may even develop a goal to have a structure in your life. Maybe you will take this extra time while you are waiting for masculine and you will pursue some goals, okay? And you may find a lot of happiness in that, okay? For some of you, with this King of Wands energy here, you may decide that you want to secure another relationship with someone, even if this is not your masculine, even if this is not the one you've been waiting for. Some of you are definitely going to get involved with someone and feel that your physical needs are being met with this other person. You may feel, you know, you've waited long enough. You've given this masculine time to come around and show you what they need to show you, and you may feel that you can't wait another year or however long it may be before you unite with this person, and you may just choose to date and have physical presence of another person with you and to feel secure in another relationship, okay? Because this King of Wands is about a lot of sexual chemistry with someone, dating, being very passionate and creative, being with someone who you feel is very attractive, you know, while you're waiting for these things to take place with your masculine. Some of you feel your masculine is this person. You feel that you're just going to focus on reuniting with your masculine, and you will finally have the passion, the excitement, the sexual chemistry that only your divine masculine, your twin or soulmate can give you. Okay? So let's look into some of the issues that came through, because some of the issues that came through during the reading were the fact that your masculine could have a third party involved or a karmic partner involved. So let's take a look into some of those issues as well. Okay, yeah, so what I'm getting here with some of the issues and the actual problems that may have went on with you and your masculine is a lot of sadness, a lot of lack of love you may have felt at one time, a lot of lack of feeling part of a divine union. You didn't feel that way. You may have even felt left out in the cold fully, okay? Some of you felt mentally that this is too much. You feel imprisoned by your thoughts. You've been obsessing over and over. You've been waiting for your masculine, and you feel tied down. You feel like mentally this is exhausting and draining you. For some of you, you felt that you were just going to really, literally go at it and fight. You felt argumentative, defensive, and angry. You're ready to fight with your masculine. You're ready to fight with their current karmic or someone that you feel they may have been with. You may be fighting with his in-laws or friends and not understanding and just being very vengeful and having a lot of anger, okay? Of course, if you stay in that, you're going to run into more and more problems, because when you're in that behavior, waiting for a masculine or not agreeing with your masculine, and it starts to be at a point of rage or anger, you're going to attract more of that. The law of attraction is always going to attract more and more of that. Some of you are definitely going to work on your pentacles, your money, your foundation, and your security. That can give you a very good feeling of calm and security during this time. Some of you may end up starting even into like a small business, starting your creative abilities and talents, sharing them with the world, figuring out how you're going to be more secure and stable, seeing yourself as the Queen of Pentacles, comforting, secure, motherly, someone who's very, very comfortable, fertile on this earth and your prosperity and wealth and abundance, working on your security, your home, and your future plans. And you're taking this time to really map out how you want this to look in your future. The Ten of Pentacles here, it means that some of you are definitely waiting for your king. You're waiting for your masculine, and you feel the two of you will be most successful, together. This Ten of Pentacles is all about home, family, cars, enjoyment, vacations, children, the right schools, the right home. So some of you are definitely wanting to build with your masculine. So these are some of the solutions here. Really, with this Two of Wands, you're just mapping out your creativity. You're deciding where you want this energy to go, how you want this to look, planning it out. And then with the Queen of Pentacles, you know who you are. You know what you want. And the Ten of Pentacles is finally seeing it all manifested. So for some of you, the law of attraction, ritual baths, planning, doing your root work or your candle rituals during this time, which is a very good time to do those things. You're understanding and knowing how you want this all to look. Okay? So you're using feminine energy, feminine power, and feminine magic to manifest what you want with your masculine and how you want this all to look for you, how you want this to play out, which is very good. That's much better than staying in the Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords and the Five of Wands with the anger, fighting, and mental conflict from within. The conflict from within is what will take your energy and zap you and take you down quicker than anything. Okay? So let's get a few cards here to wrap up. Some oracle cards here to wrap up. Okay, what are some of the information, wisdom, and guidance here for those watching as we move forward with these beautiful messages? Thank you, Spirit, for sharing such beautiful messages here during the read. And if you go on my website, which is listed below, you can choose from different types of readings, okay? Different types that you feel are really resonating with you, okay? Different types of readings that resonate with you. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so the advice from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle for us to move forward, okay, after receiving all of the information. We have communication. Okay, we have perception. And guess what the last card is? Some of you are going to laugh. It's the Goblin. This is all about the wounded human ego. So Spirit is giving you a very clear message as we conclude this beautiful reading. They're saying, communicate so that your perception will be clear. Okay, you know how when we're feeling lost, neglected, we feel our love isn't there with us. And then we start to perceive things within our own mind and our own heart that may not be fully true. So they're telling you, communicate with this other person, with your love, with your masculine. Communicate so that your perception will be clear. That way you're not residing in your wounded human ego. Know that your wounded human ego is there. We all have it. We've all experienced it. I have. Okay? We've all experienced being wounded in our human ego. So you will need to take time to communicate, and that way your perceptions aren't ruled by this. Okay, it's not ruled by this. Okay, all right. All right, so we're going to wrap up this reading. If you all would like a personal private reading, please let me know. Please give me a share, thumbs up, or subscribe if you like more videos. I'm going to be back on today with more, okay? I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.